What's up, fellow gaming warriors? It's Chief Rock here with another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. And right here, you're looking at the LLC 1 Zion. Now, I didn't spawn this in. I believe Braindrop did. But this is the remake of this Liz. If you guys have been watching any of my videos from Space Engineers and some of the Empyrion stuff, I've always had this Liz. Which there's reasons why it has feet like this. There's reasons behind it. But we have it in and we're getting prepared to leave. I believe we have a day left. So we've been going around collecting stuff. Braindrop's online right now, collecting whatever else we need. Ravencatcher's been on and off collecting stuff, and so has Jesus. So we've been busy trying to get as much stuff collected, refined, so we could shove in here. I'm also right now 50 minutes left on a Argentavis, which is an SV transport slash explorer slash small cargo vessel that can warp in case we leave somebody behind. I'm not scared to kind of lose this. I'd really like to get everybody back to where we need to be. So I'm okay with leaving one of these behind if we lose it. Because we wipe, whatever, at least I know, I'm comfortable knowing that somebody can make it here, get this, and warp out to meet us. So anyways, let's cover the Zion real quick. Alright, so the Zion is just like this Liz was. All the lights and everything are the same. However, I impregnated them in, so they're actually form-fitting to the ship. Okay. The feet, again, I built these feet because we were having issues in Space Engineers where if you had landing gear and you landed on the planet swallowed you. So I built feet that didn't need landing gear and the ship stayed stable. And then I used these as walkways to go up into the ship. I like the concept and the unique frog slash bug look of the ship that I've just kept it and used it all the time. Anyways, so what I did here was I allowed this to be a little HV area so you could actually prop one up and lift it up, so airlift it. There is your front thrusters right there. Your cockpit's up here. 2 cannon turrets on either side, and then there's actually back here, if you look, these are sentry turrets. You got 2 here and 2 up on the top as well for security as well. So it's not heavily armed. It is literally a light logistics craft. That's it. Okay, it's basically my starter ship. So I'm going to be putting on this on the workshop. I got a few more tweaks, and then I'll be putting in the workshop. If you are subscribed to Inflicted's Discord, Spange's Discord, or Shattered Realm, I'll link it in there. Alright, so I have everything powered down. Here's the cockpit right here. We got these switches right here. This one's for lights, the landing lights. This one here is for the thrusters and the RCSs, and this one here is for the small constructor. Okay, so obviously bathroom and shower for radiation and poisoning. You got a cargo hold right here, medic, and cloning. Obviously a viewpoint. So as you can see, there's 3 levels to this. Alright, so let's go up to the next level. So for as small as this ship is, 3 decks, that's pretty impressive. I really did cram a lot of stuff in here. So here you got an armor locker, you got an armor repair, and then there's a cargo box tucked behind there as well. And up to the 3rd deck. 3rd deck right here is a little larger, a little bit more spacious. Alright, you got an O2, a small constructor, and another cargo hold. Here's your ammo box with a extension in the back, ventilator that goes down as well. You have your refrigerator, your food processor, and a 4-plot growing, so you could at least grow enough to make, I don't know, maybe something decent, right? And I did leave enough room if you want another refrigerator or even a cargo box up there, you could place it up there. Alright, back down here. And that's the this is actually the container extension right there. I just kind of painted it. Anyhow, so that's that. Actually, let's go all the way up, and I'll take you to the flight deck. So this is the top of the Zion. Now, if you remember this Liz had nothing up here besides a rocket launcher and a light, which I replaced it with this because I embedded it right here, and it had the offline protection and the gravity generator on both sides here spinning. Those are tucked in now, so you could actually land a SV here. You could actually land the Argentavis here and just tow it along with you. So for the size of this ship, being as compact and small as it is, it can still hold a SV and HV on the front, so that's already 2 small vessels. And by HV I mean my little devil driller, which I've been modifying, and I'll be updating that on the workshop as well. Alright, Syndicate flag, yeah. Anyways, alright, so that back here is more of your containers, right? There's 2 more cargo containers on both sides, right, with extensions, a lot of extensions. So this thing holds quite a bit of space, right? You got 1 large generator, which is enough to lift this up with all of its weight, okay, and holding all the weight. And I believe that any other of the equipment attached doesn't really affect it. All right, you can see tucked back there, offline protection, gravity generator, fuel tanks, O2, warp core, warp drive is back there, core is right there, and then the warp tank. You got 2 extra cargo boxes right here, and then here is your actual hold for drillers or a small tank or whatever. Now these dugs over here, right there, those drillers fit in this little hold perfectly. These are half blocks, right? You can see they're not very big, but it does do the job. It creates a space for me to put stuff in. I conveniently configured them so that the inside is a full block, but the outside is not. Appearances, yes. All right. So this cargo hold, this hangar bay holds, actually they'll hold like 2 or 3 of the little devils, and then 1 of those dugs. So it will hold a decent sized driller or small tank, whatever you want. It will also hold another small SV. All right. So this thing could hold up to 4 or 5 small SVs, HVs, right? A mixture of both. For the size of it's pretty good. All right. So you got back here 2 back thrusters pushing you forward. Just 2 landing gears on the back, just to click into things. And then here are your landing lights here, and then you got 1 here and 1 here. So the ship is built, and then your side thrust, you got 3 here, 3 over there, and then your upward thrust 2 here, 2 over there, and your downward thrust 2 over there and 2 over there. So the ship is built again as a starter SV, or CV rather. It's not meant for combat. This thing is going to get you off the planet. It's going to hold a lot of stuff. All right. Despite it having only these are small thrusters. Everything on here I made easily obtainable. This is a level 10 CV. Everything on here is the bare bone basics equipment that you could get with the minimum zirconium and arrestrium. I think 34 a piece each. 34 ingots, that's it, not stacks. 34 ingots. So very, very cheap and able light starter to get you off a planet. That's pretty much it. And then once you get to your planet, you could scrap it down, build your base, and do what you got to do. You could get to level 10 rather quickly, get all the resources you need for this, and get off the planet carrying a lot of stuff, and boom. So I just wanted to show you guys that. We are going to be leaving here soon. Oh, forgot. We are at level 11 now, and I got some stuff to mark up. So I got to make some stuff, and I haven't been able to really do it. So let's take a look at miscellaneous. This is what I need right here. I'm not going to be able to get the large fusion cells, but I want to make some fuel for everybody. I went mining like on a spree today. I gotta get this stuff. Alright, I think that's it there. Excuse me. I don't need any of that yet. I got a lot of these though, so I might want to. Let's go to SV, because I'm going to be bringing this one in. This will allow us to actually get ones that could take down some POIs with relative ease. Definitely need that one. Ooh, which one's more important? Let's go with that one. And not enough. Anything I could dump 3 points in? Ooh, ventilators. Boom. Alright. So, right now we are having an issue on the server. The only way to get XP on this server is by killing bad guys. Well, the NPCs aren't shooting back. The spawners aren't spawning bad guys. Any nosy wrecks, and the POIs are not shooting at you. So since I'm not killing squishies at the POIs because they're not spawning, I'm not getting any XP. So I'm going out and just killing every random living thing walking around the planet's surface. That's a lot less XP. That's like less than a third of what I was getting. So it's going to be tedious and long, right? The bug is embedded in the game pretty bad. Elion is aware of it. They've been having recent issues starting today, actually, which today might be a week away from what you've seen. But yeah, Elion's having some issues that they're not readily able to address right now, and we're just gonna have to go around and figure out a way to get done with it, because that's what we do. We're gonna continue on, we're gonna find a workaround, and we're gonna get it done. Alright, so I'll be back shortly. I want to get this what do you call it, Argentavis in, get that spawned in, and the next thing you see should be us leaving the planet and heading to our new home after I come back and spawn in the Argentavis for you guys. Be right back. What's up, fellow gaming warriors? So we're back, and I got the Argentavis. We also got, this is Ravencatcher's Pelican design. It's an unlock level 15 starting ship, starting SV. Pretty beefy, but it will get you off the planet, and it holds quite a bit, just as much as the Zion, if not more, actually. So we got these two starting ships. Both of them are loaded up. We're going to leave remnants of the base. We just took things we needed. However, there's still some people in the faction like Jesus and Braindrop that are not on. But me, Proletary, and Ravencatcher, we're going to move everything to the new planet of Solaria, the one that we were at before. We're just not going to go to the same location. Yeah, y'all thought you were going to get me. No. Anyhow, so we'll go ahead and spawn the Argentavis. Boom. This beautiful baby right here, and it's hovering for some reason. Why? Am I linked? Oh shit, I am. Wow, okay, so that explains a lot. Can I get in? Okay. It's shut behind me. Good. Alright. Everything's on. Everything's on. Ground searchlight, we don't need them on. Let's see if we can move this. All right. So we'll leave this for Braindrop and Jesus. But we gotta go. If you guys haven't seen this ship before, let me show you it a little bit. I upgraded it obviously for 9.5. It is fully decked out with all the new accoutrement, all the new stuff. So it's got those decos on it now. All right. Before, I think it was Lucifer or Spanish told me I had like a little penis hanging from the back. I fixed that. I had to remove this little area right here because of the little bug we're having with seating. So it was the same over here, but this is actually gone, so you can now actually get out of the seat. The cabin is good. Now I'm thinking about actually embedding some more containers. This actually holds quite a bit though. If you can't see, there's 2 containers over here and the 2 over here that are all linked up, so that's 4 total. You get access to your fuel. That's not your only fuel though. This thing is definitely all kitted up. It can survive a couple hits, not a lot though. Its main aspect though, it is a troop transport / cargo, right? So you could actually take this down and pick up stuff as well. It is warp capable, and it can actually support itself pretty well. It's got the ground searchlights, it's got the ship's thrusters, which we're going to turn off right now, and it's got flying lights. Why I did that, I don't know. So turn off the flying lights, and then we're actually going to turn the power off as well, because I don't want to eat everything up. Turn it to O+S, and they get everything they need. Let's walk out here. These actually, when it's turned on, will actually come out on their own. It has a sensor there, and as you walk away, it retracts. All that is gone. Everything is all generated up. It's a perfect ship. I really do love this ship. I actually built it on my Chief's shipyard and recorded it, but I have upgraded it a lot. I added more thrusters below because of the whole weight thing. So it will, even with it fully loaded up, will still leave the planet. I know I had issues with it before not holding itself in the air, and it does that now. It's still a little hard to go side to side, but if you fly it like a plane, you're good to go. So yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and join up with Ravencatcher and Proletary real quick. All right, guys, we ready?
Yeah, sure.
Let me see if Jesus hit me back up. That is a no. All right. Well, I gave him a heads up. Very true. Okay, you ready? Oh, look at that sexy ship design. Oh, it's so sexy. Sexy frog. No, not flying frog. Sexy frog, okay?
Sexy flying frog.
Get it right.
Yeah, get it right, okay? You're offending its gender.
I'm just on the moon right now, just harvesting sathium.
Jimmy, come and get you?
No, I've got a warp ship.
Okay.
So just let me know where you land, and I'll come meet you.
Here we are.
Are you ready to walk?
Yeah. Locking target, and I'm ready to warp.
Let's go.
Now, are you going to broadcast where you're actually landing this time?
Oh, yeah.
So we get guided first the first day.
So I want people to grow some freaking balls and come after me, please.
I don't want to fight people with multi-tool.
When's this video coming out? How long do you have for defenses?
Oh, come on, man. You know I usually stagger my videos 2 weeks behind.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time.
So, are we going to land on this frozen planet?
Yes, we are. It's actually not really that frozen when you get down there, though.
Okay.
Is
Well,
it still?
I saw something like that planet where in previous Shadow Realm it was green. It was completely green.
Yeah.
Shit ton of rare orcs. It was a perfect place to live.
Hey, was it Solaria or was it
I
Shotoku?
believe yes. I don't know. It was not Shotoku for sure. It was Solaria.
It was
It was
Solaria.
the one directly south on the galactic map of the
Yes.
starter is where you landed. The one that you just mentioned was we'll call it the prettier planet with
yes.
more blue and less green.
Frozen land.
That's just to encourage frostbite on the enemies as we're blowing up their tanks. They slowly shiver to death. That's what that is. We call that environmentally caused casualties.
Yeah, like Soviet Russia.
Well, you know, a lot of my ships I design, I take inspiration. Not that I am, sympathetic towards Russians, but I think that their simplicity in military design is quite unique. All right, so which way are you heading?
Well, it all looks the same for me. So let's just pick the most like spot.
Well, so last time we had an island. Let me see if I can find that one. We're not going to go to it, but there was one.
What's this island?
Which one?
The one I'm-
Oh, this big one?
Yes, it looks pretty flat, so bullets should not work for bases. If someone knows, of course, how to climb rocks.
I was thinking something a little smaller. So I found the island we had the last time.
The other one was to the east,
That small one?
the little tiny one that brain drop found,
I,
or somebody found.
I think I found it. I think it was Brain Drop. Yeah, I found it. Alright. And I think I shared it.
Not yet.
Shared with Faction.
Oh yeah.
You see it?
No. Well, I just follow you.
Okay, it's about 10 meters away. 10 kilometers, actually.
Okay, I have to go like in 10 minutes. A major combat operation.
Okay, that's fine. We just need to land here, and then I'll take it from there.
Okay. War actions. Oh.
Yes!
Damn
XP.
FPS. XBA.
Well, it's hard to get XP in this server too, because the only way to do it is to kill baddies, right? And the primary way of doing that is to kill POIs, but since the POIs are busted, you kind of have to go actually looking for creatures.
Yeah, all the random drones flying, they're all gone too.
Yep.
Or I can ask someone to craft ammo for me. And not to.
Now entering Xerax territory. All hands man your battle stations. GQ, enter GQ.
Looks like we'll get raided by Zyrons before people discover our base.
Well, that won't even happen now because they're broken. I could literally, watch. I could take this ship right here. Watch. Right next to it. It won't fire at me.
And then it fires.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Are there any tanks inside?
Nope, there's no creatures inside. You could go in there right now and grab all of the containers. And nothing will shoot you.
Okay, so that's cool.
Alright, let's go. So it makes great because like everybody in the server is gonna have like epic weapons.
Yeah, but we're still going to use tanks.
Yeah, but
Because no matter how good your weapon is, a tank is better.
True.
Touche.
You know, like, if you find that you're fighting enemy on even conditions and you're doing something wrong. Is this the island?
Yep.
Oh, well, I meant it as a joke, but
So I might actually go looking around some more, but for right now, let's go ahead and park them here. I want something a little bit more deeper.
Right back and hit throat.
Hurry up. Man, damn it. Alright, we can shut non-vitals off. I think this planet has oxygen, so we're good there. Leave your oxygen on the Zion, though, because you do have plants growing.
okay. It's on.
Okay. Everything else, there's switches and everything for lights. You could turn those off. I don't think the grow lights are not actually on those. We could just turn those on. Turrets, we're not going to need those. Thrusters, yeah, we're good there. Alrighty, I just need the fridge powered up on this one. Well, alright, Gaming Warriors, we are back on Solaria. And we're going to continue looking for a place, but I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you want to hit us up and play with us, join Obsidian Syndicate, hit me up down below. All the information's down there. And same thing with Shattered Realm, hit me up for that, and we could get you an invite, get that all taken care of. As always, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Chief Rocky out. So I have to add a little bit more extra here at the end. So they found what was causing the issue with the POIs, and yes, there has to be another wipe. All right, so they're wiping, they're going in, they're scrubbing everything to make sure it doesn't happen again. And plus, I think the 9.6 update's coming out, so we're gonna be starting this over. So it's gonna be Shattered Realm times 3. I really do like the Shattered Realm. I like the ideas that, you know, Spange and his team have. Me being a part of that too. And I really want to stick this out and see what happens with it, especially for the role-playing aspect. I know several people in the faction are down for it. Some have already left and went to other servers. It is what it is. All right, but we're gonna stick this out and see if we can't make some magic happen. All right, so stay tuned. I'm probably gonna be working on some other stuff, maybe some showcases of my own equipment that I've made, until I could get this up and running. All right, Gaming Wars, that's all I got. Chief Rocky out.